Our wishes guided by God. However, we wish that they'll continue doing good work through the entire justice system of Kenya. IPC, in our report, we recommended a lot of things for IPC. One of them was for them to have internal mechanism of reconciling the four commissioners who were separated from the main commission, and therefore we are happy that through our consideration from our recommendations, they have considered to work together and they have rejoined, whereby they have informed the public that they are now together working as a team. Let them continue serving the people, because that work is not easy. It's a challenge to them also. It's not easy. We also congratulate security and law enforcement for having conducted themselves through the Inspector General, organized system through intelligence-led, whereby they did a commendable work by observing the whole electoral system throughout the country. However, I wish to congratulate and commend two officers with the members who were in the National Training Center, where I was myself. That's Mr. Nur Kapo and Mr. Imam Juma, Assistant Inspector General. The two officers, if we are not the two officers, Kenya would have been to another level of confusion and violence, because when we were there, we saw what was happening, a total violence, but they went out of their way under the law. They did a commendable work by condemning those people who are causing chaotic violence. And I want to appeal to the Inspector General and authorities and even individuals, organizations to reward these officers, because if we are not those officers, Kenya could be burning. I'm a police officer retired, and I know I was there. Even if I were myself, I could do the same. So the officers require motivation and congratulated for a well done work, because if they didn't do what they did, Kenya could be burning, because it was very bad. I was there and I witnessed it myself with my team. For the new government, it's important that Dr. William Samoei Ruto, his winning has been upheld by the Supreme Court, and it's now his responsibility to go back and unite the country, forget about the differences, but call about what the competitors to join hands in serving the nation so that Kenyans can have food on table. And I have a message for the fourth president of Kenya, who is our current president, Uhuru Kenyatta. He has done a commendable work. We love him as our good president. But we request that he need to consider his stand of being a chairman of ASMIO, because he is a national figure and he has done very well. It's important that he consider that stand, that he, after retirement, he needs to continue serving Kenya as a great leader, and also think beyond Kenya, whereby he needs to go beyond East Africa, Africa, and leading the world in other positions, because he's still young in terms of leadership. He has the capacity to lead us, other than just being the chairman of ASMIO party. He can give that party leadership to another person, so he stands in the middle, remain where he has been before, and serve this country as a well-respected leader. Because if he continue being in the ASMIO as the chair party, I believe, according to my own observation, he may be smeared by dirty mud. So it's important that he leave those leadership, which is low leadership, to people who can have that kind of leadership, because there are many people in this country who can be chairman of ASMIO, so that they can continue leading this country at that level, that ensuring that they go within their mandate as ASMIO party. There is also an observation about the Kenyan people. The Kenyan people behaved very well. They selected their leaders. Now it's important that we continue preaching peace, in that after elections we have accepted the results, however it went. What is important is for us to put food on table. Let us accept the leaders that we have, and then we continue preaching the peace, so that we continue working as one team, as a country. And for opposition leaders, especially Right Honorable Raila Amolo, we respect him. He's a good leader. He has done a lot for this country. I should not look down for only Kenya. Leadership is not about Kenya, it's about beyond Kenya. He is having a big responsibility in Africa and beyond. So it's important that he needs to consider his stand and continue leading the world in terms of leadership in Africa and beyond, because he's a well-known leader. His leadership He has worked hard for this country to attain the level of leadership that we have now. It is because of his hard work. So let him not look at the past election that what happened. All were winners, there's no failures. What you need to do is just adjust and continue leading this country to another level. It is important that now our partners and friends of Kenya will join us and support us now that the election has gone. We only look forward in the issues that we need to address in the post-election in terms of peace, enhancing peace, and also looking forward to the new cycle of the election of 2027, which we need to have more voter educators so that people can be well informed. They know that they have a responsibility to lead this country, also to be led by other people. But it's important for them to understand their responsibility is to build the nation as we look forward in the new election cycle that's of 2027. Otherwise, what's important now is just focus ahead, and all leaders unite, whichever party, whichever independent or whatever political alignment they have, but they are all our people. We need to appreciate them in their decision, the way they are. But what's important for us is to unite as a country and work as a team. Thank you.